There has been some research done on ashwagandha, and I will link that down below. So I've been taking it for 6 weeks. The reason I'm talking to you today about it is it had such an instant effect on me. Like anything, please consult your doctor before taking any herbs or vitamins or things like that. Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. Today I want to share with you the 7 amazing benefits of taking ashwagandha. This amazing medicinal herb helps with stress relief, it helps with anxiety, it helps with depression, it helps with blood pressure, it helps with menopause symptoms, anti-aging, weight loss, hormones. I said anxiety, just to name a few things. It's an incredible herb, and I'm really excited today to be sharing my experiences. So if you want to find out more about this amazing herb ashwagandha, then I'm going to dive straight in today. Let's do this. Okay, so what is ashwagandha? It's basically been around for 3,000 years and it's native to India and South Africa. It's a little green shrub and it has yellow flowers, and the ashwagandha herb is made from the root of the plant. And if you break its name down, ashwagandha, the ashwa means horse and the gandha means odor or aroma or something like that. So it basically, the name of it means the smell of a horse. And that's because it really is strong smelling, and it does smell like a horse. So this is it here. This is the brand that I use at the moment. I have used other brands before. Okay, it also is referred to as a horse because it's also known for increasing strength and endurance. I just want to tell you what it says here on the did you know your body addresses short-term stress by increasing the heart rate and respiration, and your adrenaline flows to give you strength and stamina? It's called fight or flight. When this happens, other body systems shut down. Today, many of us endure stress on a daily basis. This adversely affects your immune and digestive health. It also disrupts sleep patterns and energy levels. Ashwagandha is an Ayurvedic herb that addresses long-term stress and can help you feel rested, energized, and ready to take on the day. So that's what it says on this brand of ashwagandha. On the front it says helps the body adapt to stress. Okay, so that's that. So it's been used for over 3,000 years to do numerous things, of which include relieve stress, increase energy, and improve brain function. It's classified as an adaptogen, which means it helps our body to manage stress. What it does for our bodies is it provides balance. If things within our body or our brains are sort of out of sync or out of balance, then this herb knows how to perfectly bring them back into balance. Okay, there's so many things that this herb is known for, but let me just give you the main 7. So number 1 is it reduces our blood sugars. So this is because it has an effect on insulin secretion and also insulin sensitivity. So number 2 is reduce anxiety and depression. And the way that it does this is it regulates the signals of the nervous system, reduces the chemical signals from our nervous system and blocks the pathways to the brain. So along with reducing anxiety and depression, it also decreases insomnia. It also helps with sleep. Number 3 is it can reduce stress. And that's what it's mostly known for, and that's what I took it for. And the way that it does this is it reduces cortisol, which is the stress hormone released by the adrenals when you get stressed out. So when we go into that fight flight and the cortisol is released, there's just too much cortisol, and chronically elevated cortisol can just have such terrible effects on our health, including inflammation in our body, which can cause disease. It also creates high blood sugar, which therefore can mean that we put on weight, especially around our abdomen. It's just not a good thing. So ashwagandha is really known to reduce your stress levels and balance up your stress hormones. The thing though that I do recommend is if you are stressed, and this will help reduce your stress for sure, but if you are stressed, please also not only take this to help you with your stress, but please also look at why you're stressed and look at natural other ways of reducing your workload or doing self-care or other things. Please actually look at the root of the stress as well and deal with that. Okay, next, it reduces menopause symptoms. Feelings of sadness or anger or the high emotions that we go through when we're going through menopause. You have physically and mentally and emotionally, you are just all over the place. And so ashwagandha really does help regulate your hormones, and it really does help regulate your moods and mood swings. irritability, sleep, anxiety, and it just gives you a better sense of well-being and a much better sense of calm. And it really does balance up these hormones that fly around. And I know this for sure because when I get hormonal, so in my life when I've been hormonal, one thing that alerts me that I'm super hormonal is I cannot stand hearing people chew or eat. It just drives me crazy. So if I'm being really badly affected by hormones, I know it because I can't be around people eating or chewing or doing anything like that. So since I've been taking ashwagandha in the last, I think it's about 6 weeks now, no, I've had no trouble. No, I've not had to walk out the room once because someone was eating. So I know that this is working on my hormone levels for sure. Okay, so that's just an example. Okay, so number 5 is it really helps your immunity. It seems to just create more fighting white cell soldiers and really helps your immunity, and especially for those people that suffer from autoimmune. And it's supposed to, because it helps your immunity. It also is said to reduce aches and pains. It's said to help people with arthritis by increasing these white blood cells. Therefore, building immunity also reduces inflammation. So the increase in these white soldier cells means that we are less prone to getting sick, getting infections, and all that type of thing. Number 6 is it improves your brain and memory. And this is one of the first things that most people say when you hear about ashwagandha. They go, oh, that's the one that helps with your memory and your brain and everything. And it really does. And the reason it does help with your brain and memory is because it promotes antioxidant activity. And that antioxidant activity protects the nerve cells from free radicals that are so harmful to our brains. Okay, and the last, number 7, I'm not sure which one to choose because I've got a whole list here of things that it helps, and I'm not sure what one to choose for number 7. I think it really helps with your energy, which is really interesting considering it helps you sleep as well. But it's almost like this knows what your body needs and when it needs it. So I just find that I have much more energy when I'm taking it, and it really just does boost my mood as well. It really does just have such a positive effect on my mood and my overall well-being. Right, so that was the 7 amazing benefits of taking ashwagandha. Now, there are others, and I'm just going to quickly race through those. If you want to research more into them, that you can. It's said to burn fat and curb cravings for food, so it helps you lose weight. It's also said to have some anti-cancer benefits. It's meant to be able to stop the growth of new cancer cells and also promote the death of tumor cells. Now, I'm not sure about any of that. If you're interested in that sort of thing, you can do more research on that. Prevents weight gain because of the way it handles cortisol, which when you're stressed, people can put on a lot of weight, or prevents weight gain. It's also said to decrease cholesterol. We've talked about inflammation, we've talked about memory, boosting brain function. It's meant to be able to decrease pain, especially in joints. Improves the mood, increases sleep. Supposedly has no side effects. However, it's not good to be taken with some medications. It's also said to increase strength. And there has been some research done on it increasing muscle strength. So that's another factor. It's also supposed to increase testosterone in men and also fertility in men. And also for women, it's supposed to increase sex drive in women, and also some other factors that you might want to research regarding that. And it's supposed to be anti-aging. And the reason that it's anti-aging is cortisol, or too much cortisol or too much stress is really aging on the body. It's the wear and tear on our skin, creates wrinkles, also on our muscles, on everything. So that's why it's classified as anti-aging as well. It's just amazing. So let me just tell you quickly about my experiences with it. I came across it I went through a really stressful time, 2007, around 2007, 2008. And I used it then. I recommended it to me then, and I used it, and it really helped me so much. And then I took it for about a year, and then I forgot about it. I was feeling great again, and I just forgot. And I thought, well, I don't need this anymore, and I just forgot all about it. And then I remembered just recently. And so I've been taking it for 6 weeks. The reason I'm talking to you today about it is it had such an instant effect on me. As you know, quite often I'm stressed with everything I'm trying to balance. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I used to suffer really bad social anxiety, which has been getting better and better and better. But any sort of feelings of angst that I get have just stopped. My anxiety levels are so calm since I've been taking this. it makes me feel like I've gone from being in a constant state of fight or flight. It just makes me feel instantly chilled, and which is so good. Because of that, I seem to, and I don't know if it's because it has an effect on the brain, but I just seem to get less overwhelmed, and I just don't seem to be so rushed. I just seem to be calm. I'm not suffering overwhelm because I can clearly get lists written out, and I just can clearly and quickly deal with things. It's just calmed me down to the point where I'm going, okay, well, she'll be right. That'll be fine. Yeah, I just feel a sense of calm. It's hard to explain, but it hasn't affected my energy. In fact, I feel like I have more energy. I just feel more focused. So that's been my experience taking it. Like I said, I highly recommend it. If I can find it, I'll put a link down to where you can purchase it. I take a capsule, one in the morning and one at night with water and after meals. And you can buy this in most health shops. Okay, so that's all. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See ya. Bye. Please see your doctor before you start taking something like herbs. You shouldn't take it if you're pregnant, and also it could not mix well with some medications that you might take.